Hey heathens, I'm very excited about today's video. I mean, I'm always excited to film. However, today's video is something very special. It's a lot darker outside than I would like to film because the sun has pretty much already completely set, but I really wanted to film this, and my brain tonight is going like 90 miles an hour, so filming is going to help distract me. And this is a video that I have wanted to do for a few months now, and finally got around to being able to do it. Obviously, if you saw the title, you know what it is. I'm trying to get this eyeliner off and it is not cooperating. You know that it is going to be testing a brand called Eileen Blend Cosmetics. I discovered this brand for the first time actually on TikTok and was just pretty much mesmerized. And the prices are super, super affordable considering it's a like homemade indie brand. So I finally have my package here. I'm very, very excited. So without further ado, we're gonna get on in. So what I got, if I can figure out how to open the box, was a build your own palette. So I have a full palette. If I remember correctly, it has 16 shades and I was able to select the ones I wanted. So what I'm going to be doing is swatching them and doing a little eye look, and then I will do another video with it, you know, later. But since I can't edit videos together right now, I can't do multiple looks with it in one video, which is what my intention was when I ordered it. But that was before my phone decided that we weren't going to be doing that. Like, that is just not in the cards for me. So I don't know if it comes pre-assembled or if you get the palette and the pans and you have to assemble everything. So, oh, I love this. You get like a handwritten card. I'm so excited. Okay. Anyway. Get everything out of here. I'm gonna put the box on the floor. So in here I have, oh, there's a little goodie bag. I love stuff like this. I love buying from smaller brands because it feels so personalized. So we have wrapping paper and then bubble wrap around the palette. I'm so excited. I don't think I finished my story. I was mesmerized by the shades because they were gorgeous. And to build your own palette, if I remember correctly, it's only $28. So this is what it looks like. You've got this gorgeous like snake skin, I assume magnetic palette. And it has her brand here across the bottom. Oh no! Okay, one shade is shattered. Two shades are shattered. But let me see if I can remedy this. I have a nickel on my desk. I'm going to try to press it a little bit with the nickel and then wipe off the excess around the palette. So the first shade, I'll have to see if on my order slip it says shade names. Oh, I'm so devastated. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show y'all the actual palette because of this. It does, but it doesn't say which one is which. So unfortunately, I'm not going to recall shade names, like being able to match it, but I might be able to look it up. I'm trying to dry off the nickel because I washed it so I can press this other shade. It's the yellow one and the black one in here. that came, unfortunately, busted. And it's because they're very soft. I can tell by trying to repress them that... Also, look at that black. Let me go ahead and swatch that while I've got it all over my finger. So, excuse me? First off, pigmentation. Second off, there's barely anything left on my finger. Wow. All right. I'm going to try to do the same thing with the yellow real quick. And then one of the glitters that's not fully shattered, but it is cracked. And see, I'm going to swatch this yellow. Again, very beautiful pigmentation. And let me press down this glitter. This glitter might come flying out when I try to flip this palette. It does have a little bit of yellow in it now, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I'm just going to have to be careful when I use this blue glitter because it did get repressed by moi, and moi has no idea what moi's doing. So let me see if I can show you these shades. I'm going to wipe away some of the black down here on the edge of the palette. Okay. This is probably the best I'm going to be able to show you without a lot of them coming out. So some of the shades, if you can see, are like chunkier glitters, and I'm very excited. I wish I had remembered which shade names were which, but that's okay. So I'm going to swatch this top shade, which is like a gorgeous matte green. It might have a slight yellow tone because some of that yellow did get up inside it. The one beside it is a gorgeous matte brown. Wow. And then we have a beautiful matte pink. I tried to get like a variety of colors so that we could explore it and you could see kind of how different colors and formulas work. All right, now we have a like shimmery pink. I'm going to swatch a few colors. It's like almost a terracotta shimmer. Then we have the white shade beside the yellow that cracked. So I'm not sure. Okay. It's a very interesting like cream glitter formula. You can definitely see some yellow on my finger. I'm sorry, that shadow is definitely not going to perform exactly how it's supposed to. Then we have the blue and pink like shimmer mix. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on my finger. And then, ooh, these like thick glitters. I don't think I'm going to be able to swatch that. They're very, very soft. We'll try. All right, hold on. So we've got the terracotta. Wow, that's stunning. The like white shimmery thick glitter. Oh, I stuck my finger straight in that terracotta shade. Darn it. And then the like thicker, I don't know how to explain it, but the thicker glitter, you can see some of that white shade still on my middle finger here. The thicker glitter has like actual glitter pieces, so it might be easier to like actually okay, I tried to get some on my pointer finger to see if you can see that. It might be easier to get like a tool and strategically place those versus trying to like just swipe it on the eye. And then the next row we have a gorgeous green glitter. It's one of the shades I was most excited for. We have the blue I've already swatched. We have another of the like kind of chunky glitters. Those are probably not best used on the eyes. We have a silver glitter, another chunky multicolored glitter, and then I want to swatch this black glitter. I'm not swatching all of the chunky ones now because I just did that one just because. I know that those are not going to swatch quite as well because, like I said, they're probably going to be best used with like glitter glue and something to actually pick up the individual glitters. And then last but not least, we have this stunning orange glitter that will go right there. So this is what my palette looks like, with the exception of 2 shades, which are those chunkier glitters. I'm going to see how all of this wipes off my arm, and then we are going to get into making a look. Okay, for the most part, it's coming off fine. As with most glitters, there is glitter still on my arm. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera, but there is some glitter there. And that's okay. We expect that when we play with glitter. At least I do. Now, I am most excited for this part. And this comes with a mirror. So, really nice. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and clean off any excess pigment so that we can start with a clean palette. And we are going to make sure that we are still filming. We are. All right. So first, I want to go in with the... Let's do the green, that matte green. And I want to put it all over my lids. I'm going to tap off any excess. Barely anything came off. All right, I'm going to cut up the brightness a little bit and adjust the light so that it's hopefully a little more over everything. And we are going to put that all over the lid. Tapping back in. I'm hoping this brush did not have any purple pigment left on it. If you see purple in my eye look, it's the brush's fault. If you see yellow, before I go into the yellow, it's the shade underneath it, where some of that kind of seeped up into the green. She posted a video of this gorgeous highlight that she came out with that I really want to try too. So I'd really love to do a video testing some of the highlighters, because I think that one was a newer shade, but there were some on the website that I really want to try. So if you'd be interested in seeing that, definitely let me know. And I will see what I can snag at some point. Probably won't be until after the new year, because that's one of the reasons that my brain needs a distraction, because I am just stressing about things to come, because my body does not know how to not worry about the things I cannot change, even though I grew up hearing it my whole life. That is not a concept that my brain is comfortable with. Thank you, severe anxiety, for that. Love it. All right, now we're going to tap into the brown next door, that beautiful like chocolate brown, and try to deepen. Woo! Look at that. Deepen along the crease here. Did kind of fade away there a little bit, but I think this is one you're gonna have to build up then blend, which I typically don't have much of a problem with doing, because I've said it before and I'll say it again, I prefer doing that. This was a bad color combination on my part. It's just getting muddy. And that's 100% me, not the shadows. So what we're going to do instead is transform this into an intentional grungy eye. And I'm going to put that all over the whole lid on the green. My crease has gotten significantly darker than the rest of my eye. And I'm not sure why that's the case. I'm wondering if because I have such a significant eye crease, and my shadows always tend to crease if it's just literally eating some of that pigment, and therefore getting much deeper than the rest of my eye. Or if it was because on that eye I started by trying to build the crease, and so there's just more pigmentation in my crease. Yeah, I think it's because I'm just taking more into the crease. But I actually kind of like the way that's looking, because it looks like I took gray up into my crease. And I don't think it's supposed to, but I'm not mad about it. Just confused. But it definitely works for making it a grungier type look. Let me switch brushes because I want to see how, if I can grab the right brush with not being able to see anything. This will do. I do want to take a little bit of that yellow. It's super soft because I need to properly repress it, and take that up under the eye here. Just, it just totally fell into that green glitter, and I have it all over my shirt. Good, good, good. Love it. Great. Okay. Wow. That yellow shade is everywhere, but I don't know if you'll be able to see. It is all in that green glitter underneath it, and the yellow shade, or the white shade to the side. Alright, now let's take, you know what? I'm going to take the black glitter and lay that down across the lid first. I want to see how it sticks, because I know how it sticks to my bare skin, obviously from the swatch, but sometimes glitters like this do not want to stick to shadow underneath them. But this one doesn't seem to be giving me too hard a time, and it's black, so you definitely see if there was more fallout than this. There's a little bit. I'll show you up close in a second before I get rid of it. But it's definitely nothing like major fallout. And I'm always nervous about that with like really deep shadows. Fallout in general doesn't bother me, but a lot of deep shadows, when you go to, or at least when I go to wipe away the fallout, I tend to get like shadow stains across my face. So before I wipe it away, you can see it's just a little bit wiped away fine. And then on top of that, I want to take the silver glitter and tap it over the middle. I think next time I want to get more matte shades so I can play around, because it didn't occur to me when I was making the palette that I only put 4 mattes in here. So, you know. Okay, I'm very excited to keep playing around with this. If you know any, like, tricks to repressing a pigment that's in a palette, let me know, because I know there are little, I have eyeshadow all over my shirt. I know there are little devices that you can use to repress pigments, but like, what are the tricks to not getting it in the shadows beside it? That's what I need to know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. I will leave her website linked down below. I'm knocking stuff over as usual. Would it be one of my videos if I wasn't? I will leave the website and her TikTok link down below. And yeah, all of my links will be below as usual. That's it. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.